She's not merely one of the pioneers, she is the pioneer.
She's a legend in the Washington, D.C. area because she's a dynamo. She knows everyone. She makes her presence felt. She has connections to every business, every leader, and they all know who she is.
Alex is the one who has established so much of the strength of this industry. She is a vocal supporter of it, and it has reverberated throughout the country.
My father would wake up at like 7 in the morning saying, "Where's the newspaper? Where's the newspaper? Is Alex here again? Is Alex here again?" Because she'd get up in the morning and go get the newspaper to read the finance section. And she was only about 14 or 15. I was very used to being the only woman in the room or one of the two women in the room. Certain men were very adoptive of me, who actually sort of took me under their wing and tried to help me. I found that those men usually had a strong woman in their background, either their mother or their sister or whatever, and they respected somebody who was trying to do something different. So it didn't occur to me that I couldn't succeed as a financial planner or as an advisor. It was my choice whether I decided to follow in their footsteps. The other thing was both of them had a husband they liked. They had children they loved. So it wasn't this, I'm going to do everything when I have to choose between a family and a career. They were able to blend it. They were attractive, they were well dressed. So I was very fortunate to have good role models early in my career.
I'd walk into the kitchen and find her on her knees, scrubbing the bottom of the kitchen, or scrubbing the bottom of the refrigerator. You'd ask her, "Alex, let me do that. That's what I'm here for." And she said, "No, I have it. I got it." She was just an amazing example to walk into as a 19-year-old, having never worked in an office. But she was also someone who was able to show me how everything was done. It's pretty cool. So I've been at the firm for almost 25 years now, and have had a chance to grow up. I found a profession. I met my wife here. I found a life through Alex.
In order to reach a person, you have to teach. In order to teach them, you got to reach them. And she was able to reach me and sort of open my eyes as to what could happen in financial planning.
Alex has always been a mentor for me, teaching me on what it means to enter the workforce at a very young age and what it means to be a true fiduciary.
We'd go to meetings and people would come over and say, "You're the reason I'm in this business. You came to speak in Ohio or Arizona or Florida or whatever." She was converting people to financial planning. She's responsible for the growth of the industry, I think.
It gave me the national scope rather than just looking at it from Washington, D.C. That Washington, D.C. is a pretty good place to look at it from, but I looked at the international implications. And so it was very exciting.
She's impossible to say no to when it comes to asking for money to support the very important mission of providing pro bono financial advice to people in need. And all of us in the financial planning profession are grateful to Alex for the impact that she has had through that organization.
Prioritize things differently. Unfortunately, I have a wonderful firm and wonderful people to be able to hand the business over to. And so we're spending more time in Florida, and I've got to admit I like the warm weather much better than the cold. I actually am looking at writing another book with my co-author about retirement. There's a lot written about getting ready for retirement, but they don't talk about the 10 years after you retire. So we've already started on that project. That's one thing I intend to do. Another thing is I will spend more time with the Foundation for Financial Planning, raising money, working with them in terms, because sometimes because of work, haven't had the time I wanted to devote to go visit a donor or do something there, so I intend to be active there. And then I hope to really enjoy life in Sarasota. It's a wonderful, thriving community. And I'm sure that I've been told there are a lot of charities down there that are looking for volunteers too. So I don't think I will be bored.
Alex is my Good Samaritan.
Alex is dedicated.
Alex is generous.
Alex is bigger than life and twice as good.
Alex is adventurous and a lot of fun.
Alex is dedicated to doing good.
Alex is a pistol.
Alex is unparalleled.